Even hey people, it's Tuesday with Terrietime, and I decided to do a food review. Even though I did have some clips to play, but I have them at home, and I don't feel like going and listening to them, and they're not that bad anyway, because I don't know what's happened to Pool Stick, but he's not fighting anymore. Colin saying he thinks of me as Dolly Parton is a compliment, not an insult. So they weren't that big of a deal. But I did notice something. That all these bottom feeders, and not so much with the mob too, because the men are kind of older and they know more what's going on in the world, but these women, with the exception of two, and they're not content creators, are the most ignorant people I've ever known in my life. My soulmate and I were talking, and she's younger than me, but she took social studies in school, she did geography in school, she had to learn all the states and the capitals and the world history and the law and all that stuff. And these poor, pitiful females don't have any idea of any of that. Nothing. Don't even get me started on politics. They don't even know who their state senator is. They don't know what the Congress is. They don't know what the Judicial Department is. They don't know what the Executive Branch is. They know nothing. And the scariest thing is they don't care. They don't care. I am so glad that I'm 72 because I couldn't stand to live much longer knowing how this country is going. Knowing how it's going. And I don't care what you Mob Tube people do. You're a bunch of fucking females, every damn one of you. The only one that has any guts on Mob Tube is Tony Pizza. The only one. And you all hate him and you're trying to bring him down because he doesn't care what he says. And I believe he's smarter than all of you. And he's sure getting more money than all of you. And I've never heard a bunch of men beg. Well, not a bunch of men, actually, just FBS, shutting his show off and going to membership. Let me tell you something. Memberships are a crock. And I don't care whose channel it is. I was in a membership where I paid $40 a month. A huge content creator, I'm not going to say the name because I do like them, but it didn't take me very long to figure out that those memberships are a pure crock. You don't get nothing extra for them. You might get to see a program in a couple hours. They're going to come out and say the same shit anyway. They say the same shit. If I have to hear one more word about that non-fight, it's ridiculous. Look at your current events and see what's going on. OJ got rearrested. Vandersloot got flew to Alabama, not for the death of Holloway, for scamming her parents out of all this money. But nobody knows because nobody checks the news. Nobody knows what's going on. They're just talking about their own little group of bottom feeders. I don't care if it's Mob Tube or the real bottom feeders. They're all stuck in the bottom, sucking up each other's blood and bones, whatever they can get. Jen Bailey is not going to get on a panel because she is filming. I don't care if anybody believes Hyena or not. It's the truth. I called her out. I said, prove it. Prove you're not filming. I will go live right now. Get on my panel and prove it. She won't because she can't. Because if she signed a non-disclosure. And where's Alice been? Where is the great Alice that was in everybody's chat? Gassing everybody up. Oh, she hated you. What's all about that? What happened to all that nonsense? Just disappeared out the window? Wake up, you stupid people. Face reality. I'm happy for Jen. I'm glad she's doing it. I hope when she does get released so she can go on a panel, she doesn't go on any of you bottom feeders panel. I hope she goes on a big content creator like Katie Joy or somebody. Because she doesn't deserve to give any of you the time of day because every one of you, with the exception of Brooke, sucked off her bones and her content to make your channels. Every single one of you except Brooke. And I racked my brains to try to remember if I'd heard Brooke say or do anything, and she actually didn't. So I have to give kudos and the truth where the truth is due. And she didn't. And Pool Stick, you look like an idiot. Letting that fucking cartoon bee up there running your room, telling you who you can have in your chat and who you can't. She's over there because she's hated. She's been run out everywhere. All her people are hanging around with Savage. And I even went and listened to Savage, and I don't like listening to drunks, but she did sound sober. And she's playing all of these secret recordings because the bee is never going to learn that there's always a recorder in every group of friends. Don't go in those private rooms. Don't go in Discord because you can't trust anybody. Look what Deborah Silver did to me. Minnie. And watch out, FBS, because Minnie will do the same thing to you. Don't believe me. Go ahead and don't believe somebody that's 72 years old and handled women in a porn room at that. And I still got fucked over. I still got tricked. Not that bad, because I say what I say in public. Ain't nobody going to record me saying anything that I won't say right to their stupid ass face. They record me, I'll say, oh well, put them on the phone. I'll say it right to them. I don't hold punches back on who I like and who I don't like. And I've been in the reptile community lately. Boy, you talk about some fighting people. They are mad, and it is interesting, and I've been following some of them for a long time, and I can't keep my eyes off of it. And then I watch my conservative groups because of Trump, 2024. My soulmate and I were just discussing how ignorant people are, how the young people, all of them, don't have a clue where Oklahoma is, don't have a clue where anything is, don't know about their senators, don't know who their congressmen are, know nothing at all. They're clueless. They're not only woke jokes, they're stupid woke jokes. They don't even know what they're fighting for or fighting about. They have no idea. No idea. And it's pathetic. And hopefully I won't be around much longer to have to see this, because it's killing me to see what's happening. Hopefully I won't have to witness the total, oh man, this place looks busy. Now hiring. I could go back into the waitress business. I'm good at it. I know that. Very good at it. And I got my hair in braids because my hair was getting on my last nerve, and we had storms. God damn, there's even a damn line here. Holy mackerel. I hope I can get, if I have to get breakfast, I may not eat here. I'll go to McDonald's and get me a tater tot. I'm doing this for Tammy. Tammy's actually my soulmate, and we were talking about how ignorant people are nowadays. But I'm just telling you, I know what I know. And Jen will not be back until they get done filming. And when they get done filming, I hope she has enough sense. She never listens to me. Even though I talk to her 3 or 4 times a day, she never listens. I'm sure she won't take my advice now either, but I don't want her to go on any of you bottom feeders panels, not even mine. I want her to go to a big content creator that'll get her the exposure that she's always wanted, the attention she's always wanted. I want that for her. But she probably won't listen. And any of you people that are calling my landline and waking me up, do not, I apologize, but I've told every one of you, call me on my cell phone or don't call, because my cordless phone went out. So I had to order a new one. The landlines that I have now are in the other part of the house. I'm not getting up and walking clear to a phone and standing up while I talk. So I told everybody that calls me, call on my cell phone or don't call, because I'm not answering. That's stupid. Walking clear to the damn living room to answer the phone, or the laundry room, or the hallway. I do have an answer machine on one of them. I will get a message, and I'll call whoever it is back on my cell phone. I even had a big fight with Kevin over it. He knows. I said, don't call my fucking landline, because I'm not going to pick it up. So he finally figured out and called me on my cell phone. It was a miracle. So, live and learn, people. Live and learn. And all these ROs are such a joke. Such a joke. You women are pathetic. You're all pathetic. You're all cop callers. You're all CPS callers. You're all job callers. And any of you trying to act any better than the others is a freaking joke. I gotta see what their special is. Buffalo Ranch. Ooh, there it is right there. Getting that one right there.
We're stopping on Whataburger today. My name is Samantha. How can I help you?
Could I get that Buffalo Ranch?
Buffalo Ranch chicken strip sandwich?
Yes.
The meal?
No, just the sandwich.
What else?
Oh, maybe I'll get the fries with it. I don't want anything to drink.
You want a medium fry?
Yeah.
What else?
That's it.
You like any steak?
No.
Alright, that'll be $12.44 at the window.
Okay. Okay, people, you're going to be trying this with me. Buffalo Chicken Ranch. I was going to show you that on the sign because for some reason I eat stuff and Tammy gets a hankering for it and they don't have, I think they've got a Whataburger there. I think she can get what I get on a Whataburger, but she can't get what I get at Sonic. She can't get Frito pies. They haven't opened the Chicken Express yet. And of course, I got my tea and Grand Saline, my unsweet tea with my snap. Which I think most of you pill heads and weed heads need to partake in because it would snap you up a little bit instead of having. And I get so fed up. The reptile people are starting to get on my nerves even. Instead of getting to the damn point, to have a clip. Is there a racist in our group? This is on one of the reptile channels. So I want to hear about this racist. I tune in, man, I'm all excited. It takes this dude, he's doing the calling everybody out, hi Daisy, hi Lippy, hi do, to the whole chat. That takes 20 minutes. That's a waste of time. Just say, hey everybody, glad you're here, and be done with it. Then he talks about his kid. Then he talks about his dog. Then he's got to drink some coffee. So you're an hour in. You still don't know who the racist is. I was trying to watch this dude this morning. That's why I know it. I said, God damn, he's acting just like a woman. Sitting there, it's 2 hours before they get to the point of what their clickbait title is about. So when he finally gets to who the racist is, he just shows the guy talking. I don't know what the guy's name is. I'm not a big reptile. I watch their channels, but I don't have any snakes. I'm not really into it like I am the fish. Now, my fish people, I know them because I love fish, and I partake in their conversations, and I know them. I don't fool with them reptile people. I just watch them. So he's going on and on. This was right before I left this morning. Still talking. Still don't know who this racist is supposed to be. Well, it wasn't even the guy that he interviewed. Come to find out when I watched it, after 2 hours of watching it, the guy that he was showing was not even the guy that was a racist. The guy he was showing had molested a kid or had sex with an underage girl or something. I don't even know. The racist was the one that was trolling him, supposedly, and I don't even know who that was. So it was a waste of time. And you people that waste your time like that could cut your shows down 15 or 20 minutes. You don't have to say hi to everybody that comes in the stupid room, because then they get to say, oh, well, guess what? I've had a migraine all day. And then you got to talk about that for 30 minutes. Oh, my child's on the spectrum. Then you got to talk about that for 30 minutes. Just get to the point. Get to the point. I'm going to eat. I'm going to do a mukbang, and I'm going to waste a whole lot of time doing it. I cannot stand that filler talk, or whatever the hell you want to call it. I still have no idea who the racist was, or what he was racist about. Never came out. I'm going to keep watching, because I want to find out. There's some guy that's getting in big trouble, some Samson guy, for being mean to a bunch of retic snakes. They showed pictures, and I'm an animal advocate, so I was all up on that.
Hi, how are you doing?
Hi, fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you. 5 on service. Did you see how fast that was? 555 on the service. 5 out on service, people. I'm going to get in here. Where am I going to park? I'm going to park up there on the edge. I don't want nobody getting beside me. So, I don't know who the racist was. I don't know if he was a racist, because the guy never showed nothing. So that was a waste of time. And that's why I hate listening to these women. There's not one woman that'll get to the point. None of them. They don't get to the point. They have a title, and then you sit there 30 minutes while they say, hey, hi, hi, hi. What a burger, people. Look. Okay, try the fries. Oh, look at thee. Looky, looky, looky. This thing is getting on my nerves. Let's see if I can. That's a little better than that much. Damn it. No, I didn't get my nails done today. Wasn't time. I was wrong. I was wrong, and I admit it. It's next week. So good. I'm not even hungry either. I didn't eat nothing. Maybe because of my snack. Man, I might have to park somewhere else. The sun is bugging me. Let's find somewhere else to park. Park on the other side. Oh, that stupid car got my spot. I'm gonna get in here beside it anyway. Okay, that's much better. No sun. Okay, Tammy. I think I told them how ignorant they are. Anytime you guys want to do a contest, we'll do it. Anytime you want to do an exercise contest, we'll do it. Anytime you want to do teeth, we'll do that. Anytime you want to go without avatars and no makeup, I got that too. Anytime you want to see who's got the best looking convict, I'll do that too. He sent me a poem. As soon as I get it, I'm going to read it. But I have made my mind up. And he won't let me talk to him about it, but he's got a year parole. He can't come to Texas. And I'm not going to mess with him for a whole year just talking on the phone. I'm going to get me a new convict. Because he'll be out in August. He says he can tell things are different. I'm not acting excited. Well, guess what? I'm not, because I'm not doing no year parole. I told him that. So I'm on the hunt for a new one. I think I've got one lined up. I like convicts. They're my favorites. You can ask the bee about that, but I don't put none of mine in there. They get in there on their own. And then I stand by their... I'm a stand by your woman man. Stand by your man woman. Not really. I stand by 5 or 6 of them. So good. Yeah, I'm going to start watching Savage. Because she didn't sound a bit drunk. And I love hearing Jules' secret tapes that she thinks nobody has. I get so glorious over that. I get horny listening to that shit. That bee needs to come down off her high horse. Oh, yeah. So I'm there for it, Savage. Subscribe to Savage Speaks, everybody. Subscribe to Rolex. I don't know when he's going to do a show. Subscribe to Johnny Mac. Simply Sophie. She's been gone a long time, too. Let me think who else. So good. I gotta eat that. I gotta try that burger out. Have to. If you guys don't have a Whataburger, you need to try to get one. Look at this. Well, let's go. Take a bite right now. My God. This is almost as good, almost as watching Savage play the Bee's Secret Instagram. Almost in that class. So good. Oh, and you should see Pekingese Paradise. It is glorious. Oh, my flowers are blooming. I posted a picture of me because the lavender in my hair matches my lavender crepe myrtles. Oh, so good. It's almost tied with watching the Bee's Secret Quest. Wow, I didn't know you still hated Heidi as bad as you do. Oh, I mean six-figure gap tooth. Interesting what you find out in those little secret chats that aren't so secret. Real interesting. I'm glad I don't have that problem, because the people that I hate know it. So they shouldn't be surprised at anything they hear me say. God, this is good. Yep, Kevy's upset. But I've been cutting back on the phone calls. There's no sense in him calling me 3 times a day. I'm busy. God, this is so good. Next to that baked potato, and that Frito pie, they're all tied. But Whataburger gets 5 for service, 5 for flavor. I've never had anything yet that they have on special that isn't totally delicious. I don't get my drinks there, though. Sonic, 5 for the drink. I called Brooke out for not talking about Jen. Somebody will correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think she's ever done anything. But, Brooke, the walrus thing and Siwa don't match. I don't know where you're getting that she's a walrus from. I don't know what I'd nickname her. I always like Sewer. Oh, subscribe to Grumpy Italian, too. He's got a great video up right now. The last one he did is funny. Oh, it's funny. Oh, and Dana. Haunted Ghost Stories. going to tell you my reptile channels because I don't want you idiots going over there and making a fool of me. Or my fish channels. I learned from that. And Dixie, I'm so sorry again that I brought you into this hideous community. The bottom feeder's in my food. I won't do it again. I'm keeping my communities to myself. My God, this is so good. I may eat all this, and I had somebody point out that I'm the only food review or mukbanger that doesn't eat all my food. Well, actually, I think that's kind of ladylike. God, this is good. Oh, and that Savage sings too. She makes cute songs up. She got a real cute song about that bee. If you don't do nothing else, subscribe to her and go watch that. Such a cute song. We never had a fight. Never. But I just don't like drunks. But she's been pretty sober, so I'm going to give her a chance. I subscribed. She's been sober as a judge. I've only listened to 2 of her shows because I heard she had some of them infamous secret Instagrams that the bee thought nobody had. She thought she had her little group of people. Let me tell you something. There's a recorder in every group of people there is. I don't care if it's your best friend. So whatever you say, you better be prepared to back it up. That's why none of that shit bothers me. I'm getting full, people. Getting full. I'm gonna go back and try to listen to that reptile channel when I get done today. He's got some good headlines, but if you don't get to the point, I may have to comment. I'm sorry. Get to the point. Nobody cares about you mixing your coffee. Nobody cares about your kid. Nobody cares about this. Nobody cares about that. Get to the point. And please, guys and gals, learn how to drink politely. I get so sick of seeing gulp, 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 gulp. It's so rude. Mute yourself. If you can't drink quietly, mute yourself. If you're not doing a food review, don't eat while you're on camera. Don't wear an avatar. Name one huge, and I'm not talking about 10,000, 20,000. I'm talking about 300,000 people, million people. None of them wear avatars. None of them. Don't worry about getting doxxed. Put your shit out there like I did. I have not had one person go real life on me, not one. I've given out all my ex-husband's names, my brother, and nobody's contacted him because guess what? My relatives know enough to tell people to go fuck themselves. They wouldn't have to worry about getting on a stupid YouTube channel and running their mouths. What kind of people are you related to anyway? Oh, cop callers, I guess. And Pull Stick, I'm tired of you saying that you're sick of SBS calling you a snitch. You are a snitch. You called the courthouse, you and the bee did, trying to get Johnny Mac jammed up. Don't forget that. Every time I hear something from you, it's, the FBS called me a snitch. Well, you're a snitch. That's snitching, buddy. When you call and try to get somebody jammed up, that is a snitch. And that's exactly what you are. And you didn't do no 22 years in prison. Prove it. You're just using that to make you sound like a tough guy. That guy I'm messing with right now is tougher than you are talking on the phone. You're a joke. And now that you got the bee up there running your program, you look like Sesame Street. Cartoon time. And isn't it funny your chat has went down to 60, 70 people? Isn't that funny? Nobody's getting any money. Now, one person getting any money is Tony Pizza. You know how he gets it? By being truthful. You may not agree with everything he says, but he tells the truth as he sees it. If it wasn't for the animal abuse, I would be behind him 100%, but I can't get past that animal abuse. That's why this snake thing, I've always listened to the snake people a little bit, because they're men, they ain't sissies, there's not many gay guys over there, they're men. Hardly any women at all, I love that. And they're tough, ex-military guys. So I've always been watching them. But when this thing blew up about this guy being cruel to like 600 retics, and they showed the pictures, then I really got involved, because being an animal advocate, I don't care if it's a snake, what it is. If it's being treated cruelly, I'm listening. So then I got hooked on these other creators that I had never watched, because I watched the ball python people. These are the retic people that I'm watching now. I'm captivated by it. I love it. But they need to get to the point. So it's saying cook this, racist this, and I don't even know who the hell's a racist. I don't even know what they said racist. God, this is good. Damn! Hi, baby. Where'd that stuff go? I'm glad you talked me into this today. Suki? Oh! Another announcement. Put my little Pekingese short things up. This gal, this Rainy Grace, who I have a feeling is the bee, I can't prove it, because who watches somebody's subs? I don't even watch that shit. So she comes under that little Pekingese short, she says, "Congratulations, Terry, you hit 4,000. I had no idea. I had no fucking idea. I'm not on this channel to make no damn money. In fact, I barely can even, I'm waiting till Kevin gets out to try to help him get a prison channel started. I have all I can do to do something for Tuesdays. So this Rainy Grace girl says, "Congratulations, you got 4K. So I looked, sure enough I did. So I said, "Well, thanks a lot." And she said, "Yeah, I've been watching your subs." Who the fuck watches your subs? There's only one person that talks like that. The bee. Always thinking somebody's buying views or buying subs. And you know what that tells me? The people that worry about that shit are the ones doing it. So, thank you, Rainy Grace, whoever you are. I do have 4,000 subs. I don't know how. I know where the first 2,000 came from. My porn room, my Pekingese people, and my Facebook people. The last 2,000, I have no idea. But I know one thing. 90% of my audience is men, and I'm glad. They don't expect you to sit there and go, "Hi, so-and-so, hi, so-and-so, hi, so-and-so. Oh, you got a headache? Oh, that's too bad. Let's pray for so-and-so. She's got a headache. Oh, her uncle died. Let's pray for her. I'm not going to waste time on all that bullshit. I don't come on here whining about my shit. And I don't want to hear nobody else whining about theirs. Get over it. Or keep it to yourself. Or go to a goddamn grief room. They got rooms where women can just sit in there and whine and bawl to each other all day long. About everything. Don't have to worry about getting triggered or nothing. Trigger, trigger, trigger. Anyway, Trump. Dirty. Rednecks, hillbillies, Trump, 2024. Don't worry, reptile people. I'm not going to bring any of these losers to your community. Don't worry, I won't do it. I'm not going to muck it up. You're safe. I'm not going to be able to eat all this. I know I just got a little bit left, but I can't do it. What a burger. If you want to hear the goods on the bee, subscribe to Savage Speaks. She's got it all. Anything you need to know, past or present. I haven't had no dealings with her since I got rid of her. None. That's been a while. Except she's running her yap about me. Okay. I can't eat all this. So, ciao. Tammy, Sylvia, Brenda, Suki, Dixie. Love y'all. I love all the guys. Even Pool Stick. But you need to start fighting. You quit letting that bee wear you down when you're fighting like a girl. Because I really like fighting with you. I can't hardly play a clip where you're comparing me to Dolly Parton. That makes me look stupid. But you did, and I will play it to prove it. So, see you next Tuesday. And maybe I will have that poem by then. And I'll read you the wonderful poem that Kevin wrote me. He wrote it to me. But he took some new pictures, too. So I'll show you them. I'll read the poem. Who knows? Maybe I'll hang with him. Maybe I won't. I don't think I will. I don't hang with nobody. I'm a lone wolf. Now, where'd my glasses go? Hey, people.